Hi guys, today I'm here with my friend Heather. So I'm going to show her how you can achieve a second day hair style. It's super easy, you can do it at home. Heather is not a hairstylist, she's like anyone else, so if I can do it, she's going to be able to put it to the test and see if she can do it. So have fun watching this video with us and hopefully you can learn a thing or two about how to style your second day hair.
Lovely.
All right, ready?
Let's do it.
So all you need to create the second day hairstyle is your Paul Mitchell Pro Tools. This is a 1-inch barrel iron, so we're gonna use that. Heather has never used a wand before, so this will be exciting.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
You'll do good. It's super easy. And then for our stylers, we're gonna go ahead and use a dry shampoo of our choosing. I'm gonna use the Paul Mitchell Dry Wash. Heather's gonna use the Paul Mitchell Neon Sugar Cleanse. And then we both have a thermal protecting spray, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hot Off the Press from Paul Mitchell. And Heather's gonna be using the awesome Neuro Protect. I gave up my favorite to let her use it.
Thanks, Savannah.
And then we'll set our entire style with the best hairspray on the planet, Marula Oil, Rare Oil Hairspray. Love this stuff.
I've never used it, so I'm excited to try them.
It's an experience. All right, so we will jump into our style. We're gonna start with our dry shampoo. Since this is both of our second day hair, we gotta get that smell of the bed head out. We have to refresh those roots. So we'll go ahead and give our dry shampoo a good shake.
And since I'm here and I don't use it all the time, for second day hair, what's the best way to put dry shampoo in? Do you just like spray on the top? Do you start on the bottom?
Instead of spraying it right onto your head, what you're gonna wanna do is actually lift the hair at the root, because that's where your natural oils that your hair secretes is coming out of. So give your dry shampoo a good shake, spraying at the root, and kind of just going through section by section, spraying away at the roots. So then once you have your dry shampoo in, an important step to shake away any of that like white residue that builds up in the dry shampoo is go ahead and give your hair a little flip and shake it out.
Awesome.
So,
what's next?
To start out our style, we're gonna go in, section the hair in half. We're gonna be achieving kind of just like a refreshed wave on the bottom, and then putting it up in a cute little bun. Heather does not know how to do a top knot, so I'm gonna prove to her anyone can top knot. You're clipped up on the top. You can use whatever you wanna do to get this hair out of the way. So now we're gonna prep our hair to make sure it's nice and protected. That second day hair is a little more dry, so you wanna definitely be protecting it from the elements and the heat. So go ahead, prep the hair with your dry protection spray. Go ahead and give that hair a little brush. Make sure it's nice and workable. There's not any knots in there that are going to interfere you and your styling. Alright, feel ready?
I'm a little nervous, but
we're
I'm ready to go.
going in with our irons. So important thing is to make sure you're not losing your fingers on this area. You can put your fingers in this little hole that's on the end of the iron. So the first, we have a wave for the most part. So what we want to do is just kind of give it some life back in here, because this area of our hair with our top knot is going to be showing. So what you want to do is grab kind of a larger section, maybe 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You definitely want that section to have some meat on it so that you're able to give it like a looser, bigger wave, not so much of a tight curl. And we're just going to be looking in our mirrors as we style so we don't burn ourselves. So then you're going to put your iron in with the iron side facing down.
And behind the hair.
Behind the hair.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
So then
and we start at the base of the
We're gonna
wand?
start at the base. So you're starting up by the root of the hair, wrapping around all the way. And then you're gonna wrap around again. So you're gonna have 2 full wraps around the hair. And then just a couple seconds, you're gonna leave it on there. I'm leaving this 1.5 inches out on the bottom, and then I'm just gonna drop it. Perfect, and you didn't burn yourself. through. We're gonna comb out that curl because again, we want it to look beachy, not prom-like. So how did you feel about that?
It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah?
I just am worried about how weird it looks. Does it look?
No, it looks effortless. You want to think effortless, not perfect. So anything that's sisters, not twins, for the sides of the head, and just loose and effortless. So then we just want to take one more small section in this top area, but leaving basically what you're going to put in your bun. We don't need to touch that with the iron because that is going to be up in our little bun.
Got it. So
you can kind of see I go from the point of my hairline into my crown.
So every year I do all those things. So Joanne Fabrics had something that looked like a pencil, a magnet
Perfect.
pencil, and I thought that'd be so cute.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. There we go. And you can incorporate as much of this hair as you want. Sometimes I'll take everything on these sides to kind of like really pull my face back because you can see the difference when you have this down and when you pull it tight, like you get instant facelift.
yeah, I need that.
Yeah, it pulls your eyes back, so it's like great. So when you're feeling a little lifeless, go ahead and incorporate all that to go back and look flawless.
Love it.
So we're just gonna go in again. This hair I'm gonna leave out, so I just wanna refresh those waves. And this is more practice for you.
You also got to remember, and this is one thing I'm noticing, is to keep the wand down to the ground.
Down to the ground.
I think that's one of the, oh, there we go. See, that one felt a lot better.
Yes.
Because I remembered to point it down.
Yes, it makes such a difference. I think
really
everyone
does.
wants to go like this, keeping it behind the piece of hair and twirling around, keeping that hair down towards the ground makes the biggest difference.
It really does. That was, I mean, this is just my, what, maybe 6th curl with it, and I feel so much better.
So much easier.
Yeah, so much easier.
Brushing them out. Now we look like we've been at the beach all day. How do you
Okay
feel?
with that. I
Good?
feel great.
Feel
Yeah.
good with this wave?
Yeah,
okay.
I do. I think it looks good.
Perfect. So now we're moving on to our bun area.
Clip out. Got it.
Clip out.
And I have these really, like, I'm growing out bangs. So I'm in that
bangs.
awkward grow out phase.
Yes. So
yeah.
when you're growing out bangs, the bun is the perfect way to kind of disguise them. And it's super in trend right now. I think everybody is really into that half up top knot look, or if you were to do it with a ponytail, I think everyone is really into that look right now. Okay. So I'm going to take the areas that I want my bun to be in, take those up and just kind of, I'm using the tail of my teasing comb, so you have this nice little end on it where you're able to just kind of shape the sides of your bun. Because personally, I feel like if you want this to be a style, you want your sides to look clean and sharp. If they just look like a mess, it looks like you just throwed your hair up. It doesn't look like it has a purpose. So
Right. No, I like that too.
I want that combed area to be a little tighter, so I love using the teeth on my comb to just kind of smooth everything down.
Yeah, that's great.
Refine any of those bumps. Making sure everything looks even. And a key tip, if you want your face to look tight, if you're trying to hide any wrinkles, make sure you pull those side pieces of your hair that's kind of holding like this eyebrow skin, if you pull those really tight into that bun, you're gonna get like an instant facelift.
Ready?
Do you feel that? Yes.
Totally works.
Snatched. That's the word these days. Okay.
What is the word?
Snatched.
Snatched.
Oh.
I like it. My son would
Snatched.
appreciate that, and he's 2.
Yes. Yes. 2-year-olds walking around saying, "Mom, you look snatched."
That'd be great.
So now we're using a little elastic, nothing special, just a little elastic band. And I'm just gonna make sure that I'm smoothing all that hair into my little, it's gonna be a ponytail to start with. So making sure that hair is smooth into your ponytail. So now if you're like, it's not a race, it's a marathon. If you're feeling like, oh, this is a little flat, I like a little volume in there, all you need to do is just lightly pinch a strand of hair and pull it out. And what that does is it creates just a little lift and volume. Don't get too
that's so
carried
great.
away.
I always wondered how to make that little,
Yes, that little tiny bump.
that doesn't make you look like you've got the poof from
Jersey
the
Shore?
Yes.
So that's how. You just want to delicately pinch and pull. I like to keep this side hair really nice and tight because I like that tightness that it gives my face, make me look like Naomi Campbell. So then I like how this looks on myself. I want to be sure I'm just setting it with a little hairspray because I get really bad flyaways. So just gently putting
My
it
husband's
on.
gonna love the way I smell it.
Yes. So the cool thing is you can kind of create 2 looks out of this hairstyle. If we liked how this little fun kind of vintage looking hair tie looked, where it's just in a little pony, we could keep it like that. What you could do is take a little strand out of the back if we wanted to just
Back underneath or on the side?
kind of in the back side area, I take mine, just a little strand, because nobody that is wearing this as a style, you don't want to see those little elastic bands. They're not pretty. You don't want to see it. So what you want to do is take this and just wrap it around that elastic band. You want to have just a little tiny bit of hair left to pin away into your ponytail. So then we're taking a bobby pin. Important tip with
had
bobby
2.
pins. Oh yes, just
Okay,
one.
just
needed.
one.
So important tips for bobby pins. This side where you have your little teeth, you want this side to go against your scalp. That's what kind of locks it in place. A lot of people think the smooth side goes against your scalp. You definitely want the tooth side to go onto the scalp. So I'm just, where I'm pinching the end of that hair, I'm feeding it into my bobby pin, getting that hair in there, and then just pushing it into the base of my ponytail. And give your hair tie just a little pull to kind of volumize it, make it nice and tight and full. Look at that. Super fun. Cute. Super cute. So we'll just kind of do our second look from here because this isn't going to matter all too much. So if you wanted to go ahead and create a bun, you wouldn't need to do this step, but I'll just do it from here since we have a hair like this. So to create the top knot bun look, if you didn't want to go for the ponytail look, you're going to go ahead and pick up actually all of this hair. And I kind of smooth it out. Now, top knots actually have the name top knot because you do actually make a knot in your hair to create that. It's
This is why I
just
could
kind
never
of
do it at home. I thought it was a bun on top of your head.
No, it's an actual knot.
good to
So
know.
I give the hair a little bit of a twist just to kind of, if you think about it as like a rope, you want it to be a nice clean rope. You don't want it to be all frayed and gross looking.
Yeah.
So
My thing's coming out, so we're just gonna go with
yeah,
it.
just
and
keep
we're just
twisting
gonna,
it.
We're
Because
just
those
gonna
little,
go with it.
yes, those little layers you want to keep kind of tight. So the twisting keeps them tight in there.
Yeah.
Now here's how you do the knot. Take 2 fingers in the underneath part of your hair, and then you're gonna fold and just feed that hair through. This doesn't need to be perfect. I think what the thing is Heather has a lot of bang in her hair,
Yeah.
and she has a lot of layers in the top of her hair. Where my hair is a little bit longer, I have it a little bit more one length. So if you were like me and you had that, you would be able to take that top knot and just pin it down. I'll show you how that would look on myself, because I have that longer length that I can create that knot. For Heather, she's a little too short for it, so I'm good. I have my bun in there. I can then go and pinch and pull it, and I just set the bobby pins in whichever way that maybe I feel like this looks best. I kind of like this shape I've created. I feel like top knots don't need to be perfect. They just need to look cute and fun, and then you can pull this hair down, whatever looks best. So that's my top knot. So now for your hair, I would say you want to take your hair up into your full strand, and then what I would do is you want to twist, and I'll just show you really quick how I would do this. I would start to wrap around super easily, wrapping around, and there's her little top knot bun. So just pinning until you feel completely comfortable with your finished look. And now it's tight and in there, but what you could do then is go ahead and like pull little pieces out. Maybe you're like, oh, it looks a little flat. You can just pull it to bring out some more pieces of your style.
For this look, what would, all the tools and everything involved, it kind of seemed like a lot for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to my blow dry, my curling iron, and my, stylers,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep.
So we're looking at bobby pins and hairbrushes and, the right type of tooth tools, and what beauty budget, if I needed to go and get this stuff so I could do it tomorrow,
Right.
what would it cost?
What would it cost you? So heat tools are really going to be across the board. I believe that our Pro Tool iron that we use today ranges about $120. It does come with 3 different barrel sizes. It comes with that 1 inch, it comes with a wider cone, and then it comes with a really small one to make tight little curls. So you do get 3 tools in one when you get that. Otherwise, you could go with whatever brand is your favorite. They really do range all over the map. So that one could be anywhere, but for the bobby pins and the hair ties, you're looking at maybe $3. You can use a brush of any choice, nothing too much. So I would say, all in all, for your dry shampoo, your pins, hair ties, hairspray, brush, maybe like $40 to $50 total, excluding your heat tool, because that could be any price under the sun. So I think that's a good budget, and keep in mind all of these things have really dual purposes to them, so it's an investment at first, but you can use them to make a million styles.
Yeah.
We always are running deals in the salon. You can always come and see if your favorites or something new that you want to try is on sale. Right now we do have some amazing products on our discontinued shelves that we're getting rid of. We have our leader sales going on if you want to try a new shampoo and conditioner that you're a fan of. We have an overstock shelf full of products like this, and maybe even these products are on it. You'd have to come and check it out and see if it's worth your trip in the salon to pick up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and we're conveniently located, 4 places, so all over the city of Milwaukee. We're so excited to have this YouTube channel live and going. Thank you, Savannah, for helping me understand how to start looking a little bit more polished.
No problem.
I'm sure that my boss will appreciate it for sure. So awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in to our My Roots Salon YouTube channel, and we hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Bye.